Welcome to the Friday before Black Friday, which means Cyber Week is either here or right around the corner, depending on your perspective. I'm with Scot Wingo, the founder and CEO of ChannelAdvisor, who's going to get us ready for Cyber Week. Hey, Scot, how you doing today?
Good. How are you, Tim?
Good, thanks. Hey, Scot, with Cyber Weekend right around the corner, what kind of fine-tuning do merchants need to do with their marketplace listings?
Yeah, it's an interesting time of year, and what we find is most retailers spend a lot of time on their inventory plan, their promotional plan, but there's still a lot of room to work and get prepared for their listings across different e-commerce channels. One we're seeing a lot of success with is Google product listing ads. So we think a lot of people should really brush those up. Another trend that cuts horizontally across all the things I'll say is mobile. We're seeing mobile usage at 40% going into the holiday, and we're expecting it'll spike up north of 50%. So anything you can do, just make sure that your mobile bid settings on your PLAs, your AdWords, all your comparison shopping engines, and then if you're on marketplaces like an eBay or Amazon, making sure your listings look great on mobile. Those are some of the last-minute kind of things I think people can do to prepare for Cyber Week.
Scot, your latest report shows that, and I'll say it in quotes, other 3PMs are on the rise, and they're outpacing Amazon so far this holiday season. Which third-party marketplaces are you talking about? Why are they growing, and is it too late in the game to get on board with those 3PMs this holiday season?
Yeah, so the two biggest marketplaces are eBay and Amazon, and we support eBay in 9 countries and Amazon in 7, I think it is. So, but then we also support something like 25 other marketplaces. Those include Sears, Tesco, Buy.com, TradeMe, Best Buy, and other retailers like a Walmart out there that have added marketplaces. I think what's happening is when these retailers especially have added marketplaces, there's a lot of demand for more selection, and they already have 10 million buyers coming to their site or more, and those buyers are just finding product they want to buy. And I do think that's why it's outpacing. There's a newness effect, and then also it's just less saturated, and you have less competition when you're selling there versus an eBay or Amazon. So those are big opportunities. It is getting a little late for Cyber Week, but I think generally, if someone's already in our system, they can get onto these new platforms pretty quickly. If you want to just do your own listings there, most of them have a merchant interface that you can experiment with. Some of them are closed, and the approval process may take a little bit too long this time of year. So if they're open, going there and looking at the merchant interface, and I think you can get something live. And another best practice is, if you are in these time constraints, is try not to do everything, and this works across any effort. Just really focus on your top sellers. So take your top 10% of your top selling SKUs, and you can still have a pretty material impact during the holiday sale season. So it's not too late, but it's getting pretty close.
Scot, your latest report also showed same store sales report, a big drop in Google Shopping and PLA from 34.6% in the first week of November to 17.4% in week 2. How big of a concern is that for merchants, or is that just some sort of an anomaly?
Yeah, one data point is kind of something it gets our radar up, but it's not a trend. It's just a data point. Google has got a real challenge with mobile, and the way I look at it is conversion rates. As you know, conversion rates is one of the most important metrics for retailers. When you look at Google traffic across the board, desktop converts at 3%. Tablet converts at 2.5%, so close to desktop, not too far away. Phone converts at about 1% and 0.8% in non-holiday periods. So Google has a mobile problem. Conversely, the Amazon converts at 10 to 12% for mobile. So what I worry about is Amazon, we know, is taking away search traffic from Google overall. There's the Forrester data everyone quotes. So there's that trend. Things like Prime create lock-in. And then the third trend is mobile, I think, is benefiting the marketplaces, eBay and Amazon, and hurting Google. So we're going to be watching that very closely to see if Google is set up to have a tough holiday period because of those macro trends, or if it was just a one-time event.
All right, Scot, we'll be seeing you on the other side of Cyber Weekend then, and the other side of Thanksgiving. So, hey, have a happy Thanksgiving and a great Cyber Weekend.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you, and I hope you do a lot of online shopping.